we're trying to keep this Labour History Society going. We do not see Labour history as something abstract. We do see it as trying to address today's problems as well as yesterday's problems. So our meeting, for instance, we had on the Leeds rent strikes had Steve Skinner from Hands Off Our Home speak. We linked the two, and today I think Christian has done the same. He's linked what was an important struggle with some of the things that we obviously face today. This is part of Black History Month. And there are a number of events which are also part which we'd like to announce about today. There is leaflets about these at the back, so you don't have to write them down and remember. This is just tick boxing really. This Saturday, here, starting at 3 o'clock, there's two sets of events. One is about a painting and a plaque that was, this plaque was erected here, and a painting that made by a local artist that was presented to Mandela on his birthday. And this will be done here. There'll be a little ceremony, and the plaque will be placed in the West Indian Centre. And the Mandela Centre, sorry. And Carl's the organiser. And after that, here, there's definitely here.
Yeah, definitely.
Check. Carl's arranged an exhibition about Caribbean photographic images, something very prestigious event organised with the National Archives from here, with two of the curators from the National Archive here. So that will take place for the rest of the afternoon. So the things about the painting start at 3:15, and at 4:30 there will be the material about from the archive. There will also be some really beautiful freebies from the archive to collect, which I've seen. So there's that. Tomorrow, at 1 o'clock, and as I said, we make no apologies for announcing this because we see our struggles as interrelated. Tomorrow, at 1 o'clock at the Waterside Court, which is on Kirkstall Road, there's a solidarity demonstration with migrants and asylum seekers about the way they've been treated by the UK Immigration Tribunal. People are welcome to go to that. That's at 1 o'clock till 2:30 tomorrow on Kirkstall Road. And on Monday the 28th of October, as part of Black History Month, there is a programme about the Black Panthers, including an international speaker, Bob Brown, who was the founder of the Chicago chapter of the Black Panthers. It simply won't be speeches like we try to do today. There'll be poetry reading and bits of history, bits of culture, bits of music, bits of question time, and hopefully a little bit of food. Yeah, free admission. Free admission. So people, again, the leaflets at the back. The next event for the Maguire Society itself is Ian Dalton. Again, he's not here tonight. On the 4th of December, Ian Dalton's giving a talk. He's published a pamphlet about the Leeds Corporation strike of 1913-14, which, along with the Leeds gas strike, was one of the most important strikes in the history of the British working class. And Ian's published a small pamphlet about that in the Manning Mill strike. And he's speaking about that at the university on the 4th of December. Leeds University, in the male educated in the Thames Week. To keep up to date with what we're doing, please, if you don't think we've got your emails, please put them on the piece of paper at the back. That saves us a lot of trouble, and also make sure that you get to know. In the new year, we tried to do it this year and failed. This year, next year, I will succeed. It was bad weather. I played in the weather. And John Cohen discovered that right through the 19th century, radicals met in Leeds to hold an annual memorial dinner for Tom Paine. Now, Tom Paine links with some of the things that mean today. The French General Assembly, of which Tom Paine was a member, despite not being able to speak French, and passed resolutions originally against slavery. The French Revolution was against slavery, and the return of Napoleon was a return of reaction and the going back to things. So in Leeds, there were people praising Tom Paine and the rights of man, the most successful dictator of the Bible, meeting every year. We want to reproduce this. I and we will meet for a toast at the Angel pub, I think on the 23rd of January, which we'll arrange in another pub for everyone to meet beforehand. And I'm trying to remember his name now. We've got a playwright who wrote, Trevor Griffiths, the playwright Trevor Griffiths has agreed to come and say a few words. He's written a play and a play script and a film script, which Johnny Depp's interested in, on Tom Paine. And one of the biggest supporters of Tom Paine was Joseph Priestley, who was at the City of, used to teach at the City Church, he's a preacher at the City Church, but his window was broken in Birmingham, which supported Tom Paine. So there is a link between all of these things, and we want in our society not to be an abstract society, and we've had no meeting on conscientious objectors this year. We will have another meeting next year about the First World War and about the people who opposed it and things like that. Okay, thank you very much. So,
John, can I make a short for a strike?
I hope these lecturers aren't going to strike again. Go on, make it short.
Very briefly, next Thursday, the lecturers and the administrators in the universities and higher education will be on strike. So it's a joint UCU, Unison, Unite strike next Thursday. For the picket lines at the 3 colleges, the 2 universities and the Art College from first thing in the morning. But most importantly, we're going to have a demo from Mark 11 and 12 into town. So everybody in the room is invited to come along. Wherever the branch secretary will lead men. So everybody in the room is invited along to come along to our demonstration of fighting against the cuts, basically.
Thank you very much.
Go back to Haiti's war and struggle, and it says, Napoleon's brother-in-law's fleet had come over, tens of thousands of them, to try and colonize Saint Domingue. There's been huge resistance. There's been a guerrilla war, raged for about a year or so, and then it's a kind of hit a kind of stalemate. So the French trick, with the help of the bribing of sort of a number of Toussaint black generals, tricked Toussaint and into promising they won't restore slavery if you meet them and things like that. So they set up this meeting, and so this is just it sort of takes.
So things are crumbling, and Toussaint is addressing his soldiers for the last time. My army is awaiting the signal for ratification. I am anxious for peace and to be relieved of the cares of state. Soldiers, I address you for the last time. Slavery will not be restored in San Domingo. The General has sworn in the name of the Supreme Being to respect the liberties of our people. Every officer will be re-employed without loss of rank. For myself, I go into retirement of my own free will. Soldiers, it is now 10 years since we have been comrades on the battlefield. We have done many great things together. I must thank you for the courage, love, and devotion which you have always shown me. Now, I have nothing more to give you. I leave with you the best of myself, our common memories. Nothing can take those from us.
But it cuts. Unfortunately, Toussaint is then captured by the French, gets taken away across the Atlantic to Fort Joux, imprisonment with French Alps, and then this is just where so he's in captivity, and then they get suddenly news back in Saint Domingue.
There is news, General. News for all San Domingo. What is it? And so, sorry, this is a scene with French officials and also Haitian revolutionary officials who are ruling the country in Toussaint's absence. There is news, General, news for all San Domingo. What is it? Toussaint is dead. Did he die in prison? What else? This letter came by the boat this morning. Read it. I have to tell you that General Louverture died a week ago in his prison at Fort de Jeu. His gaolers found him stiff in his cell, where he had been dead, so it is reported, for 3 or 4 days. It is given out that he died from apoplexy, but the circumstances are very suspicious. The prison doctor has refused to sign the certificate. This is all I know at present. Meanwhile, accept my sincere sorrow and the sorrow of all our friends at the bitter fate of our great master. See, Christophe? See what awaits us? There is also a postscript, General. Well, quick. Official information is difficult to get now since money no longer comes, but from reliable sources, we learn that the first consul intends to restore slavery immediately in the Guadeloupe, Martinique, and San Domingo. Over my dead body and the body of every son of San Domingo. Friends, you have heard. Toussaint is dead, who fought for our freedom. He made San Domingo our own country, the country of the blacks. Those whites said, Negroes are stupid, fit only to be slaves. But Toussaint ruled, and in 1 year, he made San Domingo prosperous. Leclerc, he swore by the Supreme Being to respect the liberties of San Domingo. That made us join him. We wished to stop the strike. And now we see what the treacherous dogs have done. See what they want to do. But we shall avenge Toussaint. French blood in torrents shall flow. I, Dessalines, swear it. Toussaint died for liberty. We shall keep that liberty. Let their consul himself come. We shall keep it, or we shall die defending it. Liberty! Liberty or death! What do you want here? Mulattoes are no friends of Negroes. The bastards, they follow behind the whites like dogs. I come as a friend. The first consul has ordered that the ancient regime is to be restored in San Domingo. Leclerc told me, but he didn't say it was for mulattoes too. His army is already falling to pieces. I and my division will join you. Liberty is ours, if only we reunite. To arms, friends. No rest, no sleep, till we drive every Frenchman into the sea. From this minute, San Domingo is a free country. No San Domingo no more. Haiti, the old name the island had before these Europeans came to bring slavery and degradation. Haiti. Haiti, no colony, but free and independent. Haiti, the first free and independent Negro state in the world. Toussaint died for it. We shall live and fight for it. Bring me that flag. He tears the white section of the flag off. This is for the blacks, and this is for our mulatto brothers, black and red. But this I trample under my feet. Henceforth, this our flag, and now friends, to me.